Hey everybody, in this video we're going to talk about identifying functions from relations. So let's say we're given this relation and we need to decide whether it's a function or not. Well, when we have a relationship, we show it by having the input on the left and the outputs are going to be on the right. So we need to define a function first. So let's go back and define a function. The definition of a function is given a relation in x and y, so there's some relationship between x and y. We say that y is a function of x. For each value of x in the domain, there is exactly one value of y in the range. So we can't have the same value of x going to two different y values. So if we remember, our domain is our x values. We can't have the same x value going to two different y values. Well, this x value, that only goes to one y value. X value only goes to one y value. Boston x value only goes to one y value. But look at Los Angeles. Same x value, two different y values, right? So this relation is not a function because Los Angeles, or our x value, goes to two different y values. So we could say it in terms of this. We could say that our A team is not a function of the city in this case. Now let's go on again. Here we have our team and main colors of our team. Pirates, black, yellow. Bengals, black, orange. Steelers, black, yellow. But wait, Pirates, Steelers, and Penguins are all black or yellow as their main colors. But that's okay, because these are different inputs. So our different inputs have the same output, and that's alright. So this one, main colors, is a function of the team. So let's take a look at this one. We have the cities, Denver, Green Bay, Chicago, Salt Lake, and St. Louis. And then we have the NFL teams. But if you look, Salt Lake doesn't have an output. Remember the definition. We needed to have exactly one output for every input. Every input has exactly one output. So in this case, it is not a function. Now, let's mathematize this with some numbers. Okay. So in this relation, decide whether or not it's a function. Well, if we look at this, we have 4 points. Look at this input is 3, this input is 8, this input is -5. That's fine. But then this input is 3 as well. But then what do you notice? They have different y values, so this is not a function. Now take a look at this one. It's very similar, right? But we have all different outputs going to all of our inputs are going to one output. We don't have another 3 going to 1. We just have 3 going to -7. We also have 8 going to -7. Remember, we can have the same outputs. We just can't have the same inputs going to two different outputs.